Happy August, everyone, and welcome to our Defending the Gift video for this month. This month, Daren's going to take it away.
I'm going to take it away because she says I never take it away, so I'm going to take it away.
What are you going to say?
Today, I would just like to thank you for coming back. And today, I'm just going to get real. So we're going to get real. Today, I'm just going to tell you guys about things that I've been personally going through and what a lot of you probably have gone through if you've been in a relationship, I guess.
Yeah.
So, first thing I'm going to talk about is pretty much this whole video is going to be about just thoughts. So my thoughts throughout our relationship and how it's changed over time. So starting out in the beginning, our comfort levels, how would you say that was?
I mean, in every relationship at the beginning, your comfort level is you're not very comfortable with each other. So yeah.
So compared to from then
to now,
where just having small conversations to now, to where we pretty much talk about everything, we are very comfortable now. And one thing that's changed throughout that are my thoughts. And early on, I kind of got, whenever I was thinking about something I probably shouldn't be, or I guess just looking at Abby, or just, I guess, biblical terms, lusting, though I would have red flags that kind of get thrown up in my head that you should probably not be doing that. And so compared from in the beginning to now, I have to do a lot more monitoring myself, especially while we're engaged, because
the comfort level.
Yeah, comfort level.
And the excitement.
In easy to understand terms, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, because now we have a day.
Yeah, we have a day that we have set for our wedding.
Yeah.
And so I have to do a lot better job at kind of capping myself on what I think. And
because he can see the finish line.
Yeah.
We know what it is.
We know what to expect, but should I be thinking about what we can eventually
do in 10 months?
Yeah.
No.
Like be able to kiss and all that stuff? Probably not, because it's going to make it a lot harder for me right now. So,
exactly.
Starting with like that and just taking care of my eyes of just not looking at Abby in a certain way. What I've seen to be true within today's society, just kind of where you keep your thoughts at is eventually where you're going to end up at. So if I start thinking about just things I shouldn't do with Abby, say
about the coming home thing.
So just about thinking about things that eventually I'll be able to do in 10 months. So coming home to her after work, or since I'll be in my last year of school, coming back from school to her, and then I get caught in a spiral where I just start thinking of another thing, and then another thing, and then I gotta stop myself because that's gonna lead to this thing. So if I were to not stop myself from doing that, eventually my mindset and I guess my relationship with her would be more attracted to the physical level and not her spiritual beauty and just how smart she is and everything like that. So I would be missing out on a lot more.
And just the focus would be in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
So I think
it wouldn't be much of a relationship if the only focus I have on her is what she has to offer me physically. That's not what I want. So that's why I continue to stop myself, and why I need to be sensitive to what I think, and I need to be able to catch myself a lot quicker. I've been doing well, and there have been times where I've struggled, so not saying that I have been amazing at it, but I can always do better. So I'm continuing. It's kind of like a muscle where I got to keep working it out. My resistance muscle to my thoughts and my eyes. So I have to continue to strengthen that muscle of not falling into that lustful pattern.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's hard for anyone in any relationship,
especially guys.
Yeah, especially guys. So we're just trying to encourage you, and Daren is trying to encourage you in that that it is possible to do that, and that that it's going to be worth it someday when you save all your thoughts and everything you look at just for your one special person, your wife or your husband, for that special night, your wedding night, and for your wedding. I mean, marriage.
Yeah.
But yeah, for your wedding.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, and then also something that I've done to kind of combat that is just praying for a different sight around her of just to continue to expand the sight of seeing what God sees in her, so her complete beauty and not just her physical beauty. So that's one thing that I've done in order to kind of keep my thoughts off of just her physical body and onto I don't know, I find it beautiful just the ways that she worships and how she brings God into everything in her daily life, and how smart she is, and everything that she has to offer besides just how beautiful she is, because you can obviously see that. She is amazing. So it's been a work in progress throughout our whole relationship, because I start to learn things about myself and how I think and how God wants me to think, rather than falling into the cracks of lustful patterns. So
yeah, and quickly, just a little off-script thing here.
Off script. You don't have a script, but
it's an expression.
Oh.
I just want to say that I really respect you, Daren, for that. And this is honestly the type of guy that I have prayed about and dreamed about since I've been little. And that I know he's not perfect. No one's perfect, and I don't expect him to be perfect. But that knowing that he is praying and seeking God and pursuing God for his own relationship with him, but then also to protect me and not look at me in that way and not lust after me, and doing his best in that area, and always wanting to get better. That's one of the things Daren always says. I always want to get better in everything in his life. He always says that. That's kind of what he says. So I really like that. I love that, and I really appreciate that. And girls, there are guys out there that will do that for you, and that just keep waiting for God's timing in that. So I really love you, and I'm really blessed with that. So thank you. You make my heart flutter. I'm gonna cry.
I just really, not only because that's what God wants for us, where we're not having a relationship just based on the physical and not exploring the ultimate beauty he has in covenant relationships, but that's not what I want in a partner. It's just what they have to offer me physically. So that's why I want to marry this woman. It's because of just everything that she offers all around, not just because she's beautiful. But, yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in this month, and we plan to see you in September when school starts.